Congratulations to the Russellville Lady Bearcats on getting to the Class 1 state quarterfinal. Fall softball. Congratulations to Coach Cindy Siebert and her Eagle Lady Tigers and Coach Brad Haygood and his Donovan Donettes as they both won their districts. And in spring of 2022, the Clearwater Lady Tigers also won their district. Fall baseball conference. Those are Foothill Conference with the Greenville Bears this year. And for I believe the sixth time in a row, we have the Big Springs champions, Ellington Whippets. And now the basketball, we got the South Iron Lady Panthers winning their district, East Carter Lady Redbirds winning their district, Eagleville Lady Tigers, Donovan Donettes, and the Summersville Wildcats winning their districts. And who can forget the back-to-back state champions, the South Iron Panthers. Congratulations to them. Some of the people we'd like to talk about real quick. How about the back-to-back Misha Class 1 Player of the Year, Madison Ayers. The Class 2 Pro Player of the Year, Katie King. The Class 1 Pro Players of the Year, Kate Sutton and Martez Burris. And the Class 1 Coach of the Year, Dusty Dinkins. What I just rattled off there is about 3 conferences that are real local to us. We have some of the best athletes, some of the best coaches, and some of the best schools in southeast Missouri and Mountain Missouri, right here within a drive away. Unbelievable talent in these local schools.
Get in the red line.
Time for basketball. Everybody ready? Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, will you please stand as we honor America with the performance of the national anthem, as performed by Greenville Junior, Braden Odell. Big things coming for Braden Odell. I just want to let you know that you saw him here first at the Victory All-Star Game. Congratulations, Braden Odell.
They changed the RQMC to Redline's Facebook, but Redline's streaming a banquet in Corning right now. So we're not. I'm SOL because Andy won't answer the phone. Because he's the one talking at this banquet.
get started with the 5th annual Big 3 Athletics All-Star Game. Just did the announcements for the girls that are recognized as Big 3 Athletics All-Stars. We're getting ready to tip off as Cody Hopper makes his way back to the table. And the tip down to Kaylee King. Over to Ella Wilbanks. Ella Wilbanks to Madison Mabry from Van Buren. Back to Hannah Bader. Bader up for 2, misses. Hicks up, misses. Fitzgerald down with a rebound. She's from Lesterville to Brooklyn Kirby, who's bringing it up the floor. Brooklyn Kirby for 3. Short. Caleb, are we back?
We are back. I thought we weren't here for just a minute, but it turns out we are. So
good.
Yeah, so we are good.
Catch your breath.
Yeah, no kidding. Woo. All right, I'm going to leave this to you for just a second.
Hicks taking the ball out of bounds for the home team, for the All-Star team. To Hannah Bader. Hannah Bader misses. Down with the rebound. Out to Brooklyn Kirby. Brooklyn Kirby pushes it up. Mock with the ball from Alton. Alton to Brooklyn Kirby. Brooklyn Kirby scanning the floor. Over to Mock. Mock to Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald to Kirby. Kirby a couple of dribbles. Misses. Mock with the rebound. Fitzgerald for 3. Misses. Hannah Bader down with the rebound. Stolen and up for 2 by Alicia Cornell from South Iron. Home team pushing up the floor. That's Ella Wilbanks to Madison Mabry. Back to Ella. Hicks in for 2. Oh, rolls out there. Stolen by Alicia Cornell. That's a common thing for her there for the South Iron Lady Panthers. Over to Brooklyn Kirby, up for 2, scores for 2, which is also a normal thing for Brooklyn, as she is the all-time leading scorer now for the Redbirds out of East Carter County.
3. There's no good there. Kirby now with the ball. Right back up for 3 on the other side. No good.
Oh, boy.
22 in blue there. Tried to sneak it back up there. Wilbanks with the ball.
Over to Wilbanks for 3. Oh, almost.
Rebound by Kirby. She brings it down the floor for a 2-pointer off the glass.
Oh, she shot that ball, put her head down like she knew it was going in.
That's right.
Just went out there.
King to Wilbanks. Back to King.
King
Outside.
To Hicks. Bader for the rebound. Bader
Boom.
for 2.
There it is. Kirby up top, passes down low to 14. Oh, goodness. Is that Fitzgerald there? Sorry, there's no numbers on our roster.
Yeah. I think that's Griffin for Neelyville. She's got it inside, left-handed up and good. Nope. Just missed it. A lot of energy and excitement. Tend to miss those in a game like this, huh?
Right. You know, it's cool. We're in that high school basketball atmosphere, and there's tons of people here, but you know it's just a laid-back game. You know, we're not all trying to kill each other.
Yeah, it's just a good opportunity to showcase not only our male but also female athletes in our, the Big 3 athletics group, which is through 3 conferences. The Big Springs Conference, the BRL, Black River League, and then the Ozark Foothills Conference.
That's right. Well, a big shout-out to Big 3, A, for allowing us to bring this live stream to you, and B, just for doing everything they could to help us get set up today, whether it was water, getting help running the camera. I mean, they were really good to us, so big shout-out to Brian and Jason. Thank you, guys.
That's Gracie Hicks in for 2 there. Got a partial line change in for the home team. You got Harley Sullivan from Naylor, Ella Morton from Ellington in, and from Greenville there, Maddie Looney. Out to Mock. Mock up for three. Jaden Mock good for three.
King brings the ball down for the Lady Whippets.
Oh, Mock with a steal. Open floor ahead of her.
2 points in.
She didn't miss that layup. And for the guest team here are four different players. You've got Olivia Christensen from Van Buren. Who else did we have there? Ella Eaker from Neelyville. Charlie Johnson from Twin Rivers, and Reese Gray from Lesterville. Kaylee King behind the back. Nice move with the left hand. Scoop layup, and it's good. Kaylee King has made that a habit throughout her 4-year career as the all-time leading scorer for the Ellington Lady Whippets and the program history. Matched by another one, Brooklyn Kirby. What's up, boys? Over to Harley Sullivan, scoring machine. When she's on fire, she is on fire, as streaky as they come. Rebound down to Charlie Johnson, out to Brooklyn Kirby. Brooklyn Kirby up to Eaker. Eaker up for three. No good. Kaylee King with the rebound. She's going to push the floor all to herself. Stop and pop. No good. Looney with the rebound from Greenville. Out, I think, was to Bader to King. King for three. No good. She's going to have to get warmed up here. I think she's going to compete in the three-point contest later on in the afternoon.
That's right. Well, we're excited to bring you that action as well. It's going to be Christensen puts it in for two real quick there for the guest team. But, yeah, I'm excited for the three-point contest and the dunk contest, man. That's going to be awesome. We're going to have a camera down low on the floor for you there to get that action to you.
Yeah, and we have 5 different contestants for the dunk contest.
Yeah, I think there's going to be a few more than what I have on the list, but those are just the ones they gave me. But regardless, it's going to be cool. And then the best 2 out of however many there are will go on to the finals.
And there's some kids there with athletic ability. They're going to put on a little bit of a show, I believe. Ella Morton for three, misses. Christensen with the rebound out to Kirby. Kirby to Eaker. Eaker over to Johnson. Johnson back to Eaker from Neelyville. She's going to pop it. No good. Looney down with the rebound. Got back out to King. King's going to push. She's going to drop another one, and it's good. Kaylee King for three, and that is good.
Got a shift change in here for the game, for the home team. So I believe we're playing 2 20-minute halves is what it sounds like to me. I think we're going to have a little bit of introduction and awarding and presentations and such in between half times here of the game.
Grace Hicks stole that ball, got down there, and then Eaker just poked it out of bounds. So we got the home team out of bounds underneath. Gracie Hicks taking it out to Ella Morton. Ella Morton back to Gracie Hicks. Gracie Hicks with the ball fake out to Harley Sullivan. Sullivan for three. No good. Reese Gray in for the rebound out to Brooklyn Kirby. Over, nice pass to Olivia Christensen. Good for two. Ella Wilbanks pushing the floor here. Wilbanks to Looney. Looney to Hicks. Hicks shoots it. Blocked by her teammate, Reese Gray. Holly Sullivan in.
Up for two. No good.
She's going to go to the charity stripe for two throws. First one's good. Several players back in the game here. Fitzgerald to Eaker for Neelyville. Neelyville trying to work together with her teammate there, Griffin, and kick ball. So we're going guest team out of bounds underneath on the baseline. Mock's going to take the ball out. They're going to stack it up here. Cornell flashes out. Errant throw. Kaylee King pushing the floor. Nice pass over to Ella Wilbanks. Wilbanks up for two, and it is good. Score of 13-9. Guest up. Guest team. Over to Fitzgerald for three, and it is good. All-district player Piper Fitzgerald from Lesterville. Gracie Hicks driving in. Up, no good. Out to Eaker for Neelyville. Neelyville's going to push it up to Cornell. Cornell up, no good. Rebound down to Hicks. Hicks over to Bader from Twin Rivers. She's going to stop. Pass it out to Madison Mabry from Van Buren. Up for two, no good. Out of bounds on the home team. Guest ball. This is Eaker with the ball.
Eaker with the ball here. Pass it off to Mock, or I think we said that. Is the
Cornell up and good. Guests are now up 25-13. Kaylee King up for three, no good. Fitzgerald down with the rebound. Over to Cornell. Cornell up for three. Gets the roll, and it's good. Alicia Cornell.
King with the ball. Passes down low to 13 and wide, up for 2 points. No good. Block from Neelyville player there.
Griffin up and good.
King with the ball. Up for three.
Trying to get us some numbers written down here so we have a little easier time identifying players.
Yeah, that would help.
Eaker up and good for two. We're going to have some substitutions here. Wilbanks pushing the floor here. Ooh, backdoor, try to backdoor pass there to Ella Morton, and no good. Out to Eaker, up and good. And she is signed to play college basketball as well. Don't have that information off the top of my head, but a good ball player nonetheless. Kaylee King, no good. Morton, rebound up for two, gets fouled. She's going to shoot 2 free throws.
In the game for Team Burroughs, Brooklyn Kirby, Charlie Johnson, Reese Gray, and Olivia Christensen.
Made her second free throw there. Brooklyn Kirby with the ball over to Alicia Cornell. She's going to stop and pop for a three. No good. Harley Sullivan down with the rebound. She's going to push the ball up the floor here. Slowly pushing the ball up the floor. Pass fake over to Ella Wilbanks. Wilbanks to King. King's going to drive.
Up
She's
for
up
2.
and good.
Kirby brings it up the floor. Up for 3. Rebound by Christensen. King with the ball. Up to Morton.
Over to Sullivan. Ooh, fired it in there.
Back to King at the three-point line. Up for 3. It is good.
Kaylee King doing what she does best, scoring the basketball.
Now she's also all-time leading scorer at Ellington, right?
That is correct, yeah. She received that honor early in this year, and I think that was around 2,300 points, and so she's had to have surpassed 2,500, which is a great accomplishment for a basketball player within their career.
Absolutely.
She was also named Co-Player of the Year in Class 2 this year, sharing it with a young lady from Tipton High School, as well as signing on a letter of intent to play at SBU there in Bolivar, Southwest Baptist University. Cornell to Christensen. Christensen out to Johnson. Johnson to Kirby. Wide open.
For 3. Cornell saves it from going out of bounds. Tries to pass inside.
Out to Kirby.
Wide open Kirby up for 2.
He gets the roll. That's another all-time leading scorer for their high school.
Yeah, it's the all-star game. Lots of all-time leading scorers here on the floor today, as well as many all-state athletes.
And it just speaks of the talent of this class, both boys and girls. I mean, you got all-time leading scorers on the boys' side, girls' side, all-state athletes, players of the year. I mean, we are showcasing some of the best players in our area today, and that's quite an honor.
Yeah, absolutely.
Madison Mabry scores 2 points. 22-39 is the score. Home team down now by 17. That was Fitzgerald and Mock back in the game for the guest.
Now we're back live. Sullivan brings it down the floor.
Well, that was
deep 3.
And it is good.
That's awesome.
That was from the ear of the Bulldog. What a shot. A little buzz in the crowd.
Yeah, there you go. A packed gym, but it's the quietest packed gym I think I've ever seen.
That
here
is correct.
Tonight. But we're glad that we have all these folks here.
From the eyeball.
From the eyeball. Oh, so close. That was awesome. Oh, is she in the three-point contest?
Harley Sullivan is in the three-point contest.
That's awesome.
She is a great shooter, great scorer.
I'm so excited to see that. It's going to be awesome.
And Mock up for 2, representing Alton High School and the Lady Comets.
Well, folks, that's the end of the first half. The guests are up 41-25. That is Team Burroughs with 41. Looks like we're going to have a short break. We couldn't do any of this without our sponsors, and we're so thankful for each and every one of you that supports us day in and day out. So we're going to take a break from this, and we're going to hear a word from our sponsors, and we'll be right back with you on Dogfight Media.
Since 1953, if it's a foot-long hot dog, ice cream, or the world-famous Jolly Burger, the only place to go is the Jolly Cone in Van Buren. For over 60 years, the Jolly Cone has been the destination for tourists and locals fresh off Current River who can't get enough of their mouth-watering mix of burgers, hot dogs, ice cream, sodas, shakes, malts, aisles of sides, or that world-famous Jolly Burger. Scream till Dad stops the car, or truck, or boat, or tube, or kayak. The Jolly Cone on Main Street in James in Van Buren. Springtime is in bloom at Ross Farms Greenhouse on M Highway in Van Buren. You'll find only the finest and seasonal flowers and plants at Ross Farms Greenhouse. Vegetables are always fresh, and if you're ready to do your own planting, they'll help you get started with that.
Oh well. Try a couple of those single ones.
Well, yeah, I would like to.
In between games today, we'll have the three-point contest and the dunk contest, followed up with the boys' senior all-star game.
Let me get my hand quick. That's not working. I don't know why. I don't like it.
Surely it's not dead. What if someone's... Oh, it's back on now. I don't know what the heck that was all about. Okay, it's back on. It's like...
Since 1953, if it's a foot-long hot dog, ice cream, or the world-famous Jolly Burger, the only place to go is the Jolly Cone in Van Buren. For over 60 years, the Jolly Cone has and locals fresh off Current River who can't get enough of their mouth-watering mix of burgers, hot dogs, ice cream, sodas, shakes, malts, aisles of sides, or that world-famous Jolly Burger. Scream till Dad stops the car, or truck, or boat, or tube, or kayak. The Jolly Cone on Main Street in James in Van Buren. Springtime is in bloom at Ross Farms Greenhouse on M Highway in Van Buren. You'll find only the finest and seasonal flowers and plants at Ross Farms Greenhouse. Vegetables are always fresh, and if you're ready to do your own planting, they'll help you get started with that. To 7 days a week, Ross Farms Greenhouse on M Highway in Van Buren. If you hit the river, you went too far. So, Caleb, you're a busy guy with Dogpack Media, but now you're in the mobile power washing business too?
That's right. Carter, Reynolds County and the surrounding area. Free estimates for power washing of campers, RVs, houses, vinyl, brick, decks, fences, walls, patios, driveways, sidewalks, and concrete parking lots, and garage floors and doors. And I give a 10% first responder and military discount. 573-870-0338.
Looking to buy or sell real estate? Then leave it to a pro. Karen Chamberlain at Poplar Bluff Realty. Just call Karen at 573-380-9540 with questions and she'll get you the answer. Camping lots, business property, a weekend cabin, the home of your dreams, and the land to build it on. We interrupt this commercial to bring you this premier property. Schedule a showing for this property in Fremont, Missouri today when you call Karen Chamberlain at 573-380-9540.
The Black River Conference.
48's the score. Guest winning. Those are all the ladies with the dark colored jerseys. Kaylee King up for three. Out of bounds on home. Guest ball. It is just so fun to see the support of the senior athletes here today. Gym is full. Their teammates are in, coming to watch them play. It's just a great opportunity. Them last opportunity to showcase their talent as a high school athlete.
Mott goes up for three. Is no good.
And then their family and friends here as well.
Yeah, it's truly awesome to to see this and to be a part of it. I mean, yeah, like you said, it's the last, kind of like it's like a homecoming almost, basically, for all the athletes. As Wilbanks puts it in for three for the home team, Team Robinson, to kind of, savor their last moment on the court.
What a move. Nice ball fake. That little shoulder fake. Turned to the right hand, missed it, but got a rebound, put it in for two, which is Brooke Griffin from Neelyville.
Got a shift change for the home team.
It's Looney. No good. Harley Sullivan with the rebound. Nice pass into King. King up for two. Kirby up, no good. Morton with the rebound.
Pass off to King.
Nice
up and
move.
in for two. Right off the glass.
It's a great move for Kaylee King there to get in there and score 2 points for her team.
Starting to close the gap there for the home team and the guests. Little shots like that are what's going to bring the home team one step closer to a victory here. Which tonight it's all about fun. But I am excited to see who will come out on top of this one.
Jaden Mock, another 3-pointers for the guest.
King up for two right off the glass. No good. Sullivan with the ball now. She'll pass to King. Over to Morton. Mock with a steal. She'll go down for 2 points right off the glass.
No one on King. King's going to fire a three. No good. Short. Kirby with the rebound. She's pushing it out to Eaker. Eaker up for three from the corner, and it is good.
Good.
The guests now up 21. Stretched it to 21 points. Shooting the ball really well.
Morton up for three from the three-point line.
That is good.
Kirby right back up for three.
Anything you can do, I can do better. King to match it.
For three. Wow. Get the instant replay on that, but it's not too late. There it is. Right up for three from deep.
A shot. Sullivan pushes it up. Over to Hicks. Hicks up at good for two. Grace Hicks. $12 minutes to go in the second half. 16-point lead for the guest. Eaker in for two, make that an 18-point lead. Wilbanks to Looney, Looney to Sullivan, Sullivan for three. Man, she is letting them fly from deep tonight.
Absolutely. Kirby with the rebound.
Ooh,
right
nice
behind the
back and a pass.
Oh, they're going to call
man.
the foul.
What a play.
That was awesome.
Reese Gray. to the line for two, which I think she is a state record holder in kills in a career in volleyball, this Reese Gray. So she is a multi-talented athlete, multi-sport athlete, very talented. Sullivan for three, no good. Christensen with the rebound out to Charlie Johnson. Charlie Johnson over to Eaker. Eaker up and good for three. Oh, rolls
Rebound
out.
by Sullivan. She'll bring it down floor.
Ooh, behind the back.
Nice.
Sends Reese Gray running. Sullivan,
Oh.
good ball fake.
Good. Wow, that's awesome.
Nice
For
off
two.
off the glass and good for two. Oh, nice move. Split the defense up, no good. Gray trying to put it back in on the alley or oop off the backboard. Harley Sullivan stops.
Heavy defense there. Wilbanks right behind her. Pass off to Mabry.
Mabry for three.
Boom! Count the bucket.
Count it for three. They have put it down to 15 with 10 minutes to go.
It's been an awesome game. It's been more fun to watch than anything. Been one of the probably the most.
You know, really Big Three is giving them an opportunity to showcase their talent, and they're doing that.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's a time where you can kind of sit back and take a breath and know that there's wow.
The Rick Barry from the Dog's Tongue. Again.
There it is.
Bucket!
There
and
we
it's
go.
good.
Let's go.
Alicia Cornell.
All the way from the tongue.
Also
awesome.
known as the granny shot.
Awesome. That's sweet. Mabry up for two.
You think she's been practicing that shot?
Maybe just a little. That's awesome. That
Oh,
was
my goodness.
awesome. We're going to have to go back and watch that later. That was
And you can see Coach
sweet.
Burrows on the side. He's calling King off, who's his player from the other team, telling her to back off because they had it planned all along.
Oh, yeah. That is awesome. So cool.
Griffin out to Mock.
Mock up for three.
Bader down with the rebound to Wilbanks. Wilbanks is pushing. She sees Hicks. Nice pass. Out of bounds. Hicks just couldn't come down with it. It's fun to see the smiles on their faces, savoring the moment, enjoying it.
That's right.
Fitzgerald. No good. Wilbanks pushes it.
Brings it down the floor.
Oh, nice move.
There
And
we
one.
go.
Count the basket. Hello, Wilbanks gets the and one. She's going to go to the line for one free throw. Puts it in. It is now 55-68, a 13-point game with 8 minutes to go. Don't look now. Are they making a run?
Cornell with the ball. They're all
King
going.
steals it.
King with
Puts the ball on the
steal.
ground, getting up. She's going to push it. She's got Hicks. Oh, Mock got a hand in there, knocks it out of bounds. Great job.
King up for three.
Oh, good. It's a good push. She got a hand on it, though. Out of bounds on white team. That's the home team. It's going to be guest ball underneath. Cornell into Eaker. Eaker in for the left side. No good. King with the rebound. She's going to push the ball up the floor.
King up for three.
There she is. She's starting to heat up. She says the three-point contest is coming. Let's start figuring this
Start
out
warming
here.
up. Yeah, that's right.
Down to a 10-point ball game. 6:50 to go in the game.
Wilbanks with the ball.
Home team is making a push. Hicks up. It's Grace Hicks, no good. King pulls down the rebound. Uh-oh, heat check.
From the
And she gets the roll.
Now
Down-
just a 7-point
Down
lead.
to 7.
Yeah.
Hey, not that, but 4 minutes ago it was 21, so here we
That's right.
are.
Yeah. As the famous Zach Wetzel, who I wish could be with us today, would say, still anybody's game.
It's still anybody's game, even when you're down 30.
That's right. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Bader up, no good. I think someone got a hand on that one. Push the ball up the floor. Cornell to Eaker. Eaker up.
For 2 points.
Down to 9. Up to 9. Stop. Uh-oh.
Oh,
That's 3 in a row. 3 in a row. She's heating up.
Ready for that 3-point contest.
Down to 6. Uh-oh. Hicks steals it. Up to
There's
King.
King.
King's going to push it.
Off the glass for 2.
She's heating up.
4-point difference here. Home team right on the tail. Kirby up for 3.
No good. Cornell with the rebound. I believe King averaged in the mid-30s, per game scoring this year. And here she is. She's putting on a showcase herself.
Sullivan with the pass to King.
She's going to push it. Ball fake. Left hand. Oof.
Kirby pushing it down the floor. Goes up for a 2-point basket. Sullivan with the rebound.
Pushing it up the floor. Referee tying his shoe. Kyle Mann.
Kyle Mann tying his shoe.
Uh-oh.
King for
King
3.
for 3. We are down
Yeah.
to a 1-point ball game with 4 minutes and 30 seconds to go. King heating up, bringing them all the way back. Kirby into Gray. Gray working on her teammate there. Rebounds, puts it up, and that's good. 3-point ball game. Just attacking. To Looney. Looney to Sullivan for the
Sullivan
tie.
for
the tie. No
3.
good. King with the rebound. Still a 1-point game.
1-point game here. 3:57 left.
Man, people just keep filing in here. This is fun.
This is awesome. Yeah, this is probably the most that I've seen probably all year, with the exception of the Class 1 quarterfinal game.
Yeah.
It was pretty packed for that.
You got to tip your hat to the athletic directors that put stuff on like that, especially J.C. Hoagland. He's always doing his best to host events such as the quarterfinal. He's done that, I think, 6 years in a row, if not longer. Took it over for athletic director Randall Jenkins, who kind of brought the quarterfinals here through the Missouri State High School Athletic Association.
Still a 1-point game here. 3 minutes left to go. Kirby with the ball.
Over the top to Reese Gray. No
Gray
good.
up with grab her own rebound and put it in for 2.
Padding the stats.
There we go.
That's 4 offensive rebounds right there. She's working on them. 71 to 74. 3-point ball game.
King can just sink that 3
There
in
she
real
is.
quick. There it is.
Tie ball game.
Tie
That's
ball
good.
game.
Here we go. She is going off right now. In the last 8 minutes, I think she's had 4 threes and 2 two-pointers. Eaker up for 2. Gets the roll. It's good. Nice pass.
Pass inside to King for 2 off the glass. Keeping it tied up with just 2 minutes left in the ball game.
Wow.
This has been awesome.
8 minutes ago, guests were up 21, and it is a tie ball game with 2 minutes to go. And Wyke, I think, can take their first lead of the ball game right here. It was tied 2-2 early. King for three, no way.
Wilbanks with the rebound back out to King, wide open for three.
Good grief.
They put him up with a 3-point lead, a shift change.
I know
for the home
Coach
team.
Robinson's not taking King out. There we go.
All right.
Keep the hot hand in the game. Home is now up by 3.
With just a minute 20 left in the game. Kirby, pass off to Mock. To Eaker. Up for two, no shot.
Looks like he got a hand check as Eaker was trying to drive the lane. It's going to be guest ball out of bounds underneath. Score now 79-76. Kirby for three to tie the ball game. Did not get the roll.
Rebound by Morton.
Morton's going to push it up to Bader. Bader couldn't handle it. Out to Morton for three. And it is good. Holy cow.
Going to put the, the home team up.
Nice spin move.
Wow.
No good. Wilbanks for the rebound.
Right off the glass.
No good. Bader with the rebound out to Morton. Morton for two.
Shot.
What do you think? Uh-oh.
There we go.
28 seconds left. Home now up by 6. Kaylee King with the ball. Just taking her time. Oh.
There it is.
Nice pass
out
to Bader.
Bader up for two.
12 seconds. Wilbanks for three.
Up for three.
No good. We got her. Oh, got her own rebound.
Maybe. Right
Up
off the
for
glass
two.
for two. Right before the
good.
buzzer. There we go. Well, folks, there you have it.
Hats off to the girls here representing their respective schools as well as conferences. Home team is the winner of the 5th annual Girls All-Star Game. Team Robinson. The highest scoring girls game they've ever had is Jason Moore, co-founder of Big 3 Athletics. Kaylee King with 44 points. Player of the game. How about that, folks? 44 points. Doing what she's done her entire career. And she's going to continue that career at SBU in Bolivar, Missouri. We wish her the best of luck, as well as all the other ladies that are representing and going on to continue their athletic career as well.